Well, our Dixieland combo is ready for our last piece. I'm going to take some time to do some more recognition, because that's what this is about. Tonight we really celebrate these kids and how much time they put in and how many successes they've had this year. So I'm going to start with recognizing our many wind ensemble students who participated in the region AA solo ensemble festival this spring. And again, tonight we'll recognize those who received at least one superior or excellent rating. In some cases, they received more than one if they did a solo and a duet or a trio or whatever it may be. So please stand and be recognized. Ms. Leah Pennell, Ashley Hauser, Kylie Stokesberg, Hannah Rancliffe, Susie Johnson, Christina Hager, Josie Zimmerman, Ella Cole, Hannah Brewstead, Rob Stokes, Claire Bruce, Isaac Light, Zach Ho, Nick Battis, and Timmy Levin. Congratulations on your hard work. Again, I think a lot of extra dedication, particularly those who do ensemble and have to find time to get together with busy schedules and make it work. So we appreciate all of that time. Next, I want to recognize those students who are receiving a varsity letter in band for this year. And it's important for you as audience members to understand what that means. In band, to earn a varsity letter, students earn points by participating in extracurricular band activities. Showing up for class every day doesn't get you there. So things that are beyond the regular school day. Events like taking private lessons, attending pep band games, participating in jam band, playing at the solo ensemble festival, auditioning for honor band, playing in honor band. This year we had 16 students who lettered in band. Some of them for the first time, and others are repeats, so they'll get not only their letter, but they'll get a card to add to that. Now these students are in both wind ensemble and symphonic band, so you'll see some folks standing in both groups. So hold your applause for the following 16 folks. Nick Battis, Oliver Berglund, Hannah Brewstead, Connor Demchuk, Ari Eddington, Grant Harrison, Christina Hager, Weston Hinkle, Kristen Holmberg, Kyle Johnson, Isaac Light, Timmy Levin, Christine Osmick, Leah Pennell, Rob Stokes, and Josie Zimmerman. Congratulations on all your work. A lot of extra effort goes into that. What's neat about the way we do the varsity letter in band is that you can either get it in your first year, if you're just working your tail off and doing absolutely everything, or some of the points carry over. So the students who are doing a little bit of extra stuff every year, we reward that dedication too, and eventually they can usually get it. So it's a good thing to strive for those of you who have younger students. This winter also brought the second annual Wright County Conference Honor Band. Once again, for giving up a Saturday to represent us at an honor band. Thank you to these honor band students. And again, please stand for the Wright County Conference Honor Band. Leah Pennell, Zach Bloom, Hannah Radcliffe, Grant Harrison, Kristen Holmberg, Timmy Levin, Rob Stokes, Hannah Brewstead, and Ellie Montgomery. Congratulations on these awards. Last fall, we had students once again take advantage of the annual opportunity that the University of St. Thomas allows us. Their honor band is yet another Saturday and still more dedicated students. So please stand and be recognized. Tom Lloyd, Nick Battis, and Josie Zimmerman. Also, this year, 3 of our students attained the honor of being chosen for the University of Minnesota Honor Band. This ensemble is a little bit different from the St. Thomas Honor Bands or the St. Olaf Honor Bands students participate in because it is an audition band. It's almost an all-state caliber band. I was at the concert, so I can say that. It was stellar. We're really proud this year that we had 3 wind ensemble members representing us. So please recognize, stand up, Christina Hager, Leah Pennell, and Hannah Brewstead. Thank you. It wasn't a concert. It was spectacular. You can encourage students to audition for that one again next year. I strongly recommend it. What a fabulous experience. After a few years off from this, I'm pleased to announce that next year, Mound will once again have a band student representing us in the All-State program. Audition is very rigorous, and only the best students are accepted. So I just want to congratulate kind of a year in advance, because the way All-State works is really he's an All-State for next year, but I couldn't resist. And that's Mr. Nick Bannon. Congratulations. It's a huge honor. Those concerts also are always just spectacular. Not an easy audition. Thanks, they're still watching me. Nick, you should yell okay. It's now time for me to honor a student, the name of the student as most improved in the Wind Ensemble. I know I said this to the other two groups, but it really is hard to choose. The nature of Wind Ensemble is that they're here because they work hard and they auditioned and they earned a spot in this very challenging group. But this person just demonstrates what a good band student looks like. Someone who's constantly challenging themselves to improve, putting in many hours to get the job done. So this person stood out because they took on nearly every challenge possible, participating in several honor bands, auditioning for several more, including preparing for the very difficult All-State audition. That's a lot of evenings and weekends dedicated to band. This person sought me out for lessons to help before and after school and spent many more hours perfecting skills on a second instrument to continue her work with the jazz band. The person's sound quality and music reading skills have grown by leaps and bounds this year, which is why she has earned the title of Most Improved, Miss Anna Cruz. It's warm in here, and I know you've been watching the students stand up and sit down, and stand up and sit down. But remember, everything we just recognized was recognizing them for hours and days and weeks of work. And so I appreciate you taking the time rather than rolling your eyes. I sense a real representation out there. Yeah, these kids have put in a lot of time, so I sense the real applause and not that it's not here applause. I appreciate that. I know the kids do too. Just a few more. Hang in there with us, and we have a real treat for you. This last piece coming up is something you'll really enjoy. All right, so seniors, class of 2013, come on down. Come right over here to the podium. 9 of them this year. Come on, come on. It's a tall group, you might know this. I don't know how this happens. Hopefully you've had a chance to take a look at your concert program and acknowledge that these students are not done with all their wonderful work. They're doing amazing things next year. They're only beginning their impact on the world, and I'm so proud of the work they've done here. I've known this group since they were 6th graders. I remember the very, I was going to tell the story, but now I remember. My very first band camp when I was here 7 years ago. I came and Mr. Wheeler was telling me we would go to this room and then we do this, and I didn't know what was going on or what I was doing. And then somebody said, yeah, Anna Reynolds in that 6th grade group, she can help you. I was like, wait, the principal's daughter? This is my first day and I don't know even where I'm going. Seriously? So that's my just little hand story. Because I remember going, oh, she's getting home to my dad, I don't know what's going on. But that was literally like my first experience with this class. A lot more of them were at that band camp, and they were just tiny then. And it is such a joy of what I do to follow them for 7 years. Next year it will be all 8 years, and it's really a special thing. And they started as they all do, probably as a class of 100. And these are the 9 left standing who dedicated themselves and put in the time and did all the work. So I just want to take a moment and say a couple things. I sincerely hope, whether you can continue on with your music or not, and some of you are, read those notes of the program, there's some neat musical things going on. I hope no matter what you do, you learn much in your band experience here that you can take with you, and that you know you're always welcome here, and I demand you come back, spend some time with us, and play with the band and hang out. And you're always welcome in my office and to come share our rehearsals with us and come back and tell us what you're up to. My notes, I'm going to read you my notes, and then I'll tell you what's wrong with them. It says, as I do each year, I have a small personal thank you for each of you, and I'll ask them to come forward to receive it. Yes, where it is. They're in my office. Yeah, it's good. So they've been around for 7 years. Eric just said shocking. I know. There's a lot to do on concert day. It gets me in trouble. But anyway, I'll just name them, and then you can see tonight or tomorrow. I do have Mr. Joe Rory. Mr. Justin Seeley. Ms. Ariana Eddington. Mr. Grant Pepcorn. And Mr. Eric Corsiano. So again, I just want to say I know that there are demands on students' time, and I know that they're giving up other classes and finding ways to keep going in their other educational venues. To make band work for 8 straight years is tough these days. We appreciate the kids who put in the time, and we've appreciated their leadership. So thank you, class of 2013. Thank you.
She has turned out to be one of the most spectacular people that I know. Miss Chilson puts in hours and hours and hours outside of the school to help this band program and help us to learn, and even outside of band class. It's spectacular. She's turned out to be one of my favorite teachers, one of the best role models I could ever have. And she truly just makes this band program shine. So thank you, Mrs. Shelton, from all the seniors and all the other band members.
I'm not quite done. I have two big senior awards, which are just an honor to be done. The first is the Patrick S. Gilmore Award, which is named to honor the legendary 19th century bandmaster Patrick Gilmore, whose band played for the troops and cared for wounded soldiers during the Civil War. The award honors a senior student for musicianship and dedication. This student is someone who has wonderful musicianship but excels in her dedication. She's someone for whom it was not always easy to get to evening rehearsals for pep band, but she persevered to make it happen. Someone who went through the trouble of learning a second instrument to fulfill her longtime goal of auditioning for jazz band. Someone who previously earned one of the most improved awards for her continued pursuit of improving her musicianship. For all of her hard work over the years, congratulations to Ms. Ariana Eddington. I want to mention the award before we left the year award. I want everyone to see this. This is the Superior Award that our wind ensemble received this year for participating and getting top honors in the Region 2AA Large Group Band Festival. Wind ensemble has been consistently getting those for years and years. Symphonic Band has earned them in past years. So when you see these hanging around the band room, or you're in the cafeteria for events, and you see a case of those, that's what those are. Each one of those is a year that bands put in a ton of time and learn high quality repertoire and learn some tough stuff and earn superior honors. So that's what that's all about. So congratulations to our entire wind ensemble on that. One more thing before I do this year's award. I mentioned that this group went to New Orleans. We had a great time. I think they grew a lot. I think they grew as a group, and I hope individually. We had some neat times. We're gonna share some of our jazz learning with you here in a moment. But I wanted to mention, the students haven't seen this yet either. We had a student kind enough. Thank you, Mr. Light. I put together a little video for us. When you join us for a little reception out in the hallway this evening when the concert is finished, please take a minute while you're munching on your cookie and take a look. I've got my laptop out there. I'm just going to play through some of the photos so you can see what a band tour is all about for the younger students. It might be a cool thing to see what you can be a part of in the future. future. The audio in that particular video is actually of Wind Ensemble playing. It's not a professional recording, it's just a very good recording of a very good band. So I hope you take a minute to take a look at that. Students will watch it in class too. But thanks to Isaac for all his work on that. I just wanted to make sure you were looking for it because I know some of you will enjoy that. One more word. Last but not least, as tradition dictates, I'll read the background information about this nation's top high school band award. Since 1954, high schools have been honoring their top band students with the John Philip Sousa Award, named for the famous composer and bandmaster, you heard the student tonight. The pinnacle of achievement in a high school band program, the Sousa Award recognizes outstanding dedication and superior musicianship. The award has become a nationwide symbol of excellence in musical achievement and is so prestigious that each school is only allowed to recognize one student per year with this honor. So this year's recipient is one of the best leaders we've had in the band since I've been here. This person knows how to make the logistics happen to get the job done, how to run a section rehearsal so that each member of the group learns something and each one feels appreciated for the role they play. They know how to lead by example so others will want to participate in the musical pit orchestra, in all-state auditions, in private lessons, in solo and ensemble contests, and by simply being an active participant in everyday band rehearsal. I'm absolutely honored that she'll be pursuing music at the university level next year at my own college. Congratulations, Miss Hannah Ramsey. Come on down, Jazz Combo. We last performed this in front of an audience at East Jefferson High School, just outside of New Orleans. We had their band and choir students hooting and hollering and singing along with us. It was one of the most truly musical experiences I've ever had in my career thus far, and I know the students really enjoyed it. So we're going to try to recreate that moment for you. Thank you so much for your time this evening. Again, you know you make music a priority, and we thank you so much for that. Enjoy the evening, and thanks for your support.